after this. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Catch made there by Allen. Another try, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st down. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Jones. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. They face 2nd down and 7. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll run again. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here. He's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. There he goes again. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And now the punting unit will come on. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. And now a big mistake here. Opening kickoff of overtime goes out of bounds, so the first drive will begin at the 40. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He's good, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bears have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.